Hi everyone, and happy Monday to you. On this video tutorial, I'm going to show you a really cute idea that is super easy to customize for just about any theme you could possibly think of, and it's my third one in a series of doggy DIYs. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking this Dollar Tree book. It was $1, it's just white. I'll tell you all the details about it. We're going to be turning it into a cute little doggy themed book to set out either on your mantle or it would be a sweet little gift too. So I'm excited about it. The supplies that I'm going to be using today are mostly from Magnolia DIY. Let me go ahead and drop a pin. I also have the Dollar Tree book. I have some glue, some fabric glue, because we're going to do the binding, sorry. And that was from, it's this. I think this came from Walmart. And then I have some fabric, which is part of a jelly roll that my friend Susie sent to me. So that's pretty much it. So let's hop right in. Okay, before I came live, I did a couple of things. First of all, I sprayed the book looked like this. It had this jacket on it. And it's just a plain white hardcover book, and this is what the edge of it looks like. We're going to be covering that up. So I sprayed it with some of this Rust-Oleum matte finish clear protective sealer stuff. And then I used, this is becoming my favorite stencil, you guys. And I'm not going to do dogs again for a little while after today, because in the last week I've done it 3 times. But I've used this stencil repeatedly, and I just pinned a link at the bottom to Magnolia DIY if you want to go look at any of the cute doggy stuff or other stencils that they have. So I used this and some gray chalk paste. It's this color. And I did a quick stencil on the front of the cover of the book. Okay? So it's all ready to go. It dried. I did one more spray of the sealer on it. And that just helps the second layer of stencil not pull up the first one when you put it on. Anyways, I forgot to say any of my normal stuff. How are you guys doing? Thank you for joining me. I see Donna and Mary and Jackie and Rhonda and Tina and Deborah and Geraldine and Joanne and Brenda and Angela. Hey, how are you doing? Lynn, Mary, Cindy, Denise, Lori, oh my goodness, Ruby, Teresa, there's lots of you guys on. So this is going to be a quick DIY. And like I said, you can take this idea and convert it into any theme you want just with a hardcover book from the Dollar Tree. So when you're there, or any, you might have some good books sitting on your bookshelf that you've already read that you could use. But personally, I like working with these white books. So if you're at any Dollar Tree, just start peeking underneath the covers to see what color the book is. So I did the puppy paws stencil. Let me put my camera down. And now we're going to add another layer to it. We're going to add the little doggy on the top. But you know what I'm thinking? We should probably do our binding first, okay? So we're going to use this Fabric Fusion Eileen's Tacky Glue and this piece of fabric. I chose it because it has black and gray in it, and we're going to be doing the stencil in black, and then the dog stuff is in the gray. So I'm just going to cut this off here at the end. And we'll figure out how long we want it to be. It might be kind of cute since it's been cut with pinking shears. Can you see that? For me to cut the top and the bottom of that. So let me grab the pinking shears. I have a couple other projects today that if I can get organized, I want to do 1 or 2 more live videos today to show you. So one is to do this darling t-shirt that I can't wait to wear, that has a sunflower on it, and it says, "In a field of roses, she is a sunflower." And I'm going to do it on this cute t-shirt that I got at Target for $5. And then the other thing that I want to do, if I can get organized, is do the new flowers that I introduced yesterday using those microfiber mop heads from Dollar Tree. Okay, so I've just cut that. And all you're gonna do is start with the spine. Whoops, that's a lot of glue there. Smooch it around a little bit. I'll press it in. And I should have measured this before we can always cut it shorter if this is too long. I think it's going to be. Let me set this down. Yes, it's definitely going to be too long. Let's cut it short right now. Okay, we'll try that. So we're just going to lay our fabric on the top of all that glue. Kind of press it down. My fingers are going to be super sticky. I really only care what the top of this looks like. That was way too much glue. This is how you learn, right? From watching me make mistakes. Oh my word. Every time I get live, we get a darn political call that comes into our home phone and goes on the answering machine. Okay, so I'm just pushing that down. Can you guys see what I did? And as it starts to get more dry, I will work on that. And I probably should put something underneath it. Let's see, am I going to be gluing it to my tablecloth? Maybe, but that's okay. Okay, this seems a little dark right now looking at it. But when I have the black stencil on here, I think it's going to be fine. And I was going to do something cute around the dog's neck. It might be out of this same fabric. I don't know. Okay. So how are you guys doing today? Did you guys see Christ and Crafting yesterday? We made faux shiplap. And I do have another faux shiplap project to do this week that I'm excited about. But we made faux shiplap. And then we used popsicle sticks. It was kind of fun. And then I introduced those flowers, and we used the Lord's Prayer stencil, and it turned out really good. Okay, so this is the dog stencil from Magnolia DIY. It's the same company that you get this stencil from. And in case you're just hopping on, I pinned a link at the bottom if you want to hop over and look. And I was kind of thinking that I might do that and this one. In which case, I'm not sure if I want to have him straight or off center. I think I'll have him down below, him or her. Let's see. My fingers are sticky from the glue. Oh goodness. And we'll put this dog bone up here. He needs to come up a little bit. These stencils are mesh, so they're really nice to work with, and they're adhesive so they don't slip around, and they're repositionable, they're reusable, they're awesome. These stencils that I'm working with right now, I have used them many, many times, and that's why you didn't see me fuzz them, because ordinarily the green stencils, when you first get them, they're really sticky and they do need to be fuzzed. But since these are well loved and well used, they don't need to be fuzzed. Okay. All right, so we're just gonna use this black chalk paste also from Magnolia DIY. And it looks like this. I'm just gonna take my squeegee and get a big blob. You could, of course, do this project in any color scheme that you like that works with your decor, or if it was a gift or something that would work for the person that you are making it for. I'll go ahead and do both of these because they're going to be quick. I'm just going to squeegee off the super excess. You can see. I think I've gotten everything. Oh yeah, that's super cute. I'm throwing my stencils in a tub of water upside down right now. Oh, that's really cute. Okay, you know what? Looking at it, I'll show you what it looks like. I am thinking that I might add another layer of something. I was kind of thinking about doing something like this. Whoops. Adding some ribbon and then possibly putting a collar on the dog. What do you guys think about that? Or I could do it in a bright color like red or something. Anyways, and I'll probably trim this shorter. You can see it's a little bit long. But for $1, that turned into a pretty cute, super easy project. The Magnolia Design Company also has these cute stencils that I think they're called Skinny Font. It's an alphabet. It sort of looks like the Ray Dunn font that you can find on all those great ceramic pieces. And you could also put like your dog's name, or if you have someone that you want a little something for that just got their first dog, it would be sweet. And then think about this idea in broader terms, because you could do this whole same idea with a zillion different themes. Anyways, that is basically all I wanted to tell you guys. Thank you so much for joining me for this super quick DIY. I will be back with the t-shirt probably within the next hour or so, because I'm pretty much ready for that. And then if I can swing it, I'll be back also later today with the new kind of flower using these strings that come from the microfiber mop heads that you can get at the Dollar Tree. So thanks for watching. Feel free to sprinkle. Let me know if you have any questions, if you want to look at any of the stencils or anything I talked about today, or just to see what they have in general. I did pin a link at the bottom. It says http://magnoliadiy.com/ I am a creator with the company, and I do earn a small commission on all the sales that come into the company through that link, and that is what supports my very obvious crafting obsession / addiction. Anyway, so if you're going to order, I would appreciate it if you'd use my link, and I hope I'll see you later for the other projects. Have a great rest of your day.